this video of this Chicago man speaking out about the FBG Duck situation and Zack TV. We all know what we saw on them videos is deeper than that. It's not what it seems. This guy is speaking about energetic wars and how much money people are making off the war in Chicago. And he also went into Zack TV because, you know, people think that Zack TV solved the Kenneka Jenkins case. That's why they took him out. He said some of the stuff that I've been saying in my videos along the lines of they've been doing this for years, dissing each other back and forth and stuff. And as soon as they are all of a sudden in the industry or have a platform to make a change, they got taken out. Because this guy is from Chicago, he knows what he's talking about. And he mentioned something else as well. He said that these dudes on the street be clowning, and what they do is they pin stuff on them. They pin situations on themselves to get clout.
FBG Duck, he's a huge rapper out of Chicago that just was killed a few months ago, not that long, all right? So basically, there has been no suspects in the case. And I'm just tired of holding back about, because it all coincides with what's going on right now in the world with the second son returning and them killing us off and trying to keep energetic wars going, all right? So let's talk about it, right? Like I was saying a minute ago, all right? You got to look at it like this. In Chicago is making a lot of money right now off this drill music, okay? The drill music and drill scene in Chicago is based off that's going on the South Side between the G's versus the BDs. Okay, so the biggest GD rapper in Chicago, that was just the biggest GD rapper, was FBG Duck, right? And the biggest BD rapper in Chicago, Lil Durk, right? It wouldn't be Chief Keef right now because he's not as active as Lil Durk. All right. So understand that these people make a lot of money off this war. All right. Now, anytime, because I'm from the streets, you can't fool me. All right. If you from Chicago, you know, or any city, you should know. You're not killing nobody in no downtown and getting away. Okay. So when he first got killed, you know, I waited like a week. I'm like, man, whoever did it, I don't wish jail on nobody. I know they got a war going back and forth, so casualties come on both sides. This is why we shouldn't be at war with each other, because people die on both sides. All right, I get it. I know how it goes. But I also know how police work. They love us to kill each other because that gives them a 2-for-1. All right, it's a 2-for-1. He's now gone. They can use his carbon and his energy to do whatever they want with it, and then harvest his soul and send it back, and they can send you to their man-made jails and harness your physical energy that way. It's a 2-for-1, right? So this one should have got everybody knowing about the Duck killing that something wasn't right. He got killed downtown Oak Street, Chicago. Busiest intersection downtown, rich, affluent area. I wouldn't even scrap with a nigga on. Like I said, I wouldn't even scrap on. Meet me on, not even Chicago Avenue. Feel me? Like a side street, nigga. Meet me on Wells, nigga. You feel me? Oak Street, though. Billionaires are on Oak Street. Billionaires, all right? Now, Duck, let's talk about what they are saying. It's being said in the streets that he was killed by somebody in the streets. I'm not throwing no names out there. I don't do none of that. I ain't no police nigga. I don't do none of that. But the streets is saying that somebody in the streets killed him. And I'm just here today to say the streets did not kill FBG Duck. Real life. Just like Zack TV. When Zack TV was solving the Kenneka Jenkins case, what happened to him? He got killed. And then they said some niggas in the streets did it. And niggas believed it. Well, we are awakening today, so you shouldn't believe that. All right? Zack TV was killed because he had solved the Kenneka Jenkins case, which is nothing more than the fact that, like I've been telling y'all, the Kenneka Jenkins case is an example of these reptilian shapeshifters, our girls and our women, and kill and eat them. And everybody else that they had pulled on TV, clones and agents in on. And the only person that was bringing truth to light was Zack and TV. Ain't nobody in the streets killed Zack. He was going to any hood in the city in the heart of the war, nigga, and was getting interviewed. What are you talking about? You feel me? But the streets gonna claim it because it's clowns and they won't clap. Nigga, we did that. Because that's how it be going. In their lower chakra, working on in their lower self. So the only thing they care about in my city is how many murders they got. Nigga, I got 10 bodies. That's attractive in my city. So that's gonna show you the energy that they have my city vibrating on. And we're gonna talk about this today too. What's really going on in Chicago. All right? Peace to all the guys and goddesses tuning in via YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Share it live 3 times today. I'm not gonna keep holding this in my soul. I've been trying to hold it in now. Because I see too many vloggers vlogging about who killed Duck and this and that. but nobody's really being honest. Vlogging, pulling other people into it, trying to keep the beef going and shit. I'm not here to keep no beef going. In that shit. And let y'all use your own mind. He got killed downtown on Oak Street. He been dissing the BDs for years. That's how he got famous. Never got killed, right? Never got killed. Never. He never got killed, right? He been dissed, but they want to say Duck got killed because he was dissing the BDs and Oblak. He been doing that. Ain't what he got him killed. That's the pawn that the media is trying to, the Medea bitch. She's an enchantress. The media is painting, just like they did with Nipsey Hussle. Oh, he got killed by one of his homies who snitched. Okay, y'all can keep believing if y'all want to. Like they did with Pop. He got killed because of Biggie. Are you not aware of what Pop was doing? Rethink about that. As far as for his people. All right, now let's talk about FBG Duck. The man been dissing the BDs, right? Been dissing the BDs. Nothing ever happened to him. Then he get a part of the 2020 Vision movement that my people got going on in Chicago right now, where they trying to, they like, hey, let's put all the guns down. So they reached out to FBG Duck first. Him being the biggest GD, having so much clout for the GD, they like, hey, we get Duck on board, we got all the GDs. And what happened? Duck got on board. Go look at the video. He made a video saying, hey, we need to put the guns down in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? We need to come together. He was willing to squash the beef with the BDs, even though they killed people on his side. Real life events. Don't nobody ask to get in here, because I'm not finna argue with nobody. Because anybody went for somebody from Chicago want to argue about that, I'm not finna argue with nobody. I'm gonna say what it is and you can believe what you want to believe. You feel me? Let me finish what it is. All right? Peace to the goddess who just sent me that request. I say that with all respect. Goddess. All right? Right? The man FBG Duck made a video and posted it. Like, hey, we gonna squash the beat. Let's put all the guns down. Then you had another BD rapper. All right? Lil Zay Osama get on board with the 2020 Vision. Right? Then Dirk hadn't got on board yet. But you had King Von getting on board. And Dirk would have eventually got on board. Yes, he would have, because if all the GDs say, hey, we willing to, I know y'all killed a lot of our GDs, but we willing to put that shit in the past and move forward. Nigga, that's gonna make the BDs be like, man, I'm gonna put all the BDs y'all killed behind and we gonna move forward. The only reason behind them and the war keep going is because be like, man, I'm scared if I fight. Really, in reality, I'm from the streets. You ain't gonna tell me that. If Waka Flocka and Lil Wayne can let y'all know that they bloods and don't shit happen to them, I'm letting y'all know I've been a part of that Gangster Disciple Growth and Development Organization, GDs, you feel me? So I know for a fact that if to the side, the other side will too. The only reason people don't do that, right, is because I don't want to, be cool and be like, all right, well, we gonna squash it, and then next week you snake me and shoot me in the head, because I'm thinking it's squashed. So the fear keeps the war from being squashed in Chicago. But guess who benefit the most off this GD war in Chicago? The government. The government.